representing the Voltron Coalition.
I'm down.
That's also why you're here. So, who's ready to join the coalition? Woo! Nice reaction. They did much better than I thought they would. Cool. So,
Don't you love Earth?
don't you love Earth? Gosh, it's good to be back. Welcome back, right?
What a welcome.
What a welcome. You know,
We've got pizza.
we do have pizza here. Space does not have pizza.
Or verify this.
Space does not have garlic knots, and it's very disappointing.
I'm so sorry, I'll buy you some. Oh, I love you.
Thank you.
No, I love you.
Well, I was gonna say, even though we're here, we're growing the coalition. We do have some rules, unfortunately, which is like no fun, but like we're gonna do it anyways because we kind of suck. Sorry.
Thanks.
Allura made us do it.
Sorry.
It'd be really awkward if we showed up and we were all being crazy like I wanted to be, and she was just like, "Lux, what are you doing?" I can't handle that today. So our first rule is that we have been going on a lot of adventures recently. As I'm sure you all know, there's going to be lots of spoilers from those adventures though. So I want to give you guys a heads up in case you don't want to know. You guess like I don't want to know what they're doing later. That's it. So, with that being said, moving on to the next question, the next rule, we also are going to ask you to raise your hands really nicely.
Just like at the garrison.
Just like at the garrison. Look who decided to show up.
Wow.
And where were you? Late stuff?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, we had to form Voltron earlier, and it was really awkward. They were all staring at us. You weren't here. We just went, ah, and then Shiro flexed for 5 minutes.
That sounds about what we usually do.
That's fair. I'll give you that. All right.
Except for the fact that we can't form Voltron with 4 lions.
Yeah, there is that.
That is an issue.
That is
Well,
an issue indeed.
Luckily, Shiro here was able to step in. Oh, well, it works out then, because I mean, I didn't even want to be leader. Regardless, you said you would be here, so you should have been here. Well, I'm here now. Why don't we just get things started? Okay.
We're here to have fun! Oh, I can do anything, and they'll just like yell and like clap.
It's your dream,
It's my dream!
It's coming true.
Keith has a mullet!
It's called a bi-level, and it's fashionable, okay?
May I please get on with my rules, Keith?
I won't interrupt you anymore. Go ahead.
So we're raising hands, right? Can we all raise one hand? Show me that you can do it?
They're
Oh
good
my
at
gosh, you guys are good. Can you do it?
It's good.
Not with the robot hand. Thank you.
I'm right-handed.
So, not only that, but also, this is a PG-13 panel. Because, you know, PG-13.
Because Pidge is here.
I'm 15. That makes no sense.
Also, it's because Allura said so. Again, Allura. Don't say disgusting things, lads.
We're defending the galaxy. We have to make sure everyone is on the right side of things.
I don't remember what she said.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I was only half listening.
All right. I'm sorry. I heard a joke. It was a good one. It was good. But that means that PG-13, so no swears, pretty please. Pretty please, no swears. And what else? No
lewd humor.
Boom. We're sticklers now because Shiro's back and got a haircut. So
You had your fun.
we had our fun. Now we gotta go.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play some games. Are you guys cool with games? Cool. So one of the things we missed most in space was probably what Halloween?
Halloween.
Oh, holiday. I meant to say holiday. What holiday?
Halloween.
Go!
So, the way this game is going to work is we're going to pick 2 people. You guys get to have a little hand in which 2 people.
Which one of us?
Yes.
Yes.
Of us. And those 2 people will go to this bag over here and pick items and form a costume. And from there, they have to explain to you all what that costume is. And then you guys get to pick the winner. and then whoever wins gets to go pick their opponent. So first things first, you guys get to pick 2 people to start.
So, raise hands. Who do you want to see duke it out in costume battles? Pick someone, Lance.
Oh.
Or maybe Shiro should. It's
Oh,
his thing.
okay.
Yeah, pick someone.
Pink hair.
Oh, me. Pidge.
Okay, person number 1 is going to be Pidge, all right?
And then someone else can pick someone.
All right.
I don't want to be unfair.
Lance, pick someone.
I want this handsome devil right here who looks like me.
Shiro, all right.
All
Okay,
right.
so both of you start at, like, let's say this line right here, okay? And then we're going to say go, and let's say 10 seconds. Does that sound fair to get a costume
10
together?
takes.
Yeah? All right, and after we say-
Drivers, start your engine.
All right. So once they get to the bag, I'll start counting off from 10, and you guys can join me in that. Hey, y'all need to chill out. We're gonna count down when we say 0. Whatever props you have in your hands, you're allowed to put those on, but nothing else.
Can I like grab everything and
No. Okay, you ready? Set.
Hey, wait, no! Behind the no,
Okay.
behind. Shiro, that's full leg.
Wait, should Pidge have a head start? Shiro has longer legs.
Yeah.
I have long arms. That's fair. That's fair. Get back. Okay. Get back.
Okay, you ready? You set. Go. Okay.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're done. Now come back over here.
Come back over here.
Come back over.
Okay, show your work.
Alright, so let's start with the youngest. Pidge, what is your costume?
Myself.
Alright, okay. I like
That's
it.
fitting. Okay.
Okay, and Shiro?
I'm Hunk.
Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, so now the way we determine the winner here is by a show of hands and show of hands only. So for if you want Pidge to win, okay, you can only vote once. Okay, and Shiro? Oh, that looks like Shiro. Alright. So Shiro is moving on to the next round. Okay, let's see a show of hands. Who do you want to see fight against Shiro?
Not fight. Please don't make us fight.
Please, no.
You're a lot bigger than me.
Who's picking?
Probably pick one. Come on, buddy.
That Pidge right there with the ears.
Yeah.
Keith.
I think this is the line.
Are you guys
Okay,
ready?
who's starting us?
Oh, I'll start.
Get over there.
This is my little flag. It's my hand.
Okay.
Are you guys ready? On your marks. Get set. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're done. You're done. Get back. Okay, Shiro, show your work. What do you got?
I'm a gay figure skater.
All right.
That one's pretty good, but
What do you got?
I'm Lance McLean in his spare time.
If any of you raise your hand for Keith, I will cry.
Unfair.
Unfair. I'm sorry. I will cry later. Okay, so show of hands for Mr. Keith.
I love you, your palette.
Real tears. Real tears, everyone. Your actions have consequences. I'm very insecure. And what about Shiro?
love you.
Oh, that's Keith by
That's
far.
Keith. There it is.
Next time, bud.
All right. Who's gonna face Keith? Pidge.
Oh, okay. The one in like all blue with the blue hair. Hello.
On behalf of Los Guardians Generals, I vote that we have the bubbly idiot go against him.
Hope you're ready to lose.
Who are you again?
Thank you. I've been Lance McLean, everyone.
Lance, no! We love
Behind
you.
the line, behind the line, behind the line.
Alright,
This line, this line.
this
Like
is
the hot
this
topic
line.
gloves.
I'm here.
All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
You set?
Yeah, I'm set.
Rev your engines.
Rum rum.
Go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, Lance.
This is PG-13. Everyone calm down.
Who's going first?
All right.
Oh my
Let's
God,
see. Keith
wait.
won the last one, so let's do Lance. Show your work.
I'm Kaltenecker.
I thought cows had hooves, not paws.
I tried my hardest.
I only got 10 seconds. I mean, I'm Zarkon. He's my son. Where is he?
All right.
That was
Oh,
good.
hey, Lotor.
Hey, buddy.
Let's see. Show of hands for Lance.
I love
Wait,
you.
which one?
This is for me.
I love Lance more than I love myself.
You love Lance more than I love me too.
And show of hands for Keith.
That's still pretty sizable, but
I think Lance by
I
far.
secede. You win this one.
Light of my life, I love you.
Hunk hasn't gone yet,
So
so.
it is now. This is
Oh, okay.
Yeah, behind the lines.
Okay.
All right, this is it. Are you Garrison Bros ready?
Yeah.
Rev your engines.
Yeah.
It's a motorcycle. It's a motorcycle.
One-handed.
You don't know how to drive.
Good. What? Okay, ready. On your marks. Get set. Go. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Take as long as you need.
Oh, we're twins.
Oh boy.
I love
Oh, I
this.
need help with these. Pidge, will you do the honors? Yeah, all right.
Look at our friends. It's really good. Would you like to go first? Yeah. Okay.
Show of hands.
Wait,
Wait till I explain it first.
Whoa.
You're jumping the gun. You just look like a witch.
Thank you.
Hagar.
So like all hands are gonna be raised, right? I mean, what are you?
I'm Hagar.
I see.
Yeah, you see it now? I see. Yeah.
I tried to be the Black Lion, but I kind of messed up. I wanted to be the head.
You might not be the head, but you're the heart. Ow!
Show of hands for Lance.
That's fair.
And for King. Really long day. We've been traveling for so long. Wherever my hands go, do you want to vote for this?
All right, let's give it up for Hunk, the champion of our game.
And the champion of my heart.
Homo?
All right. Homo?
Yes, homo. All of the homo.
From one champion to the other.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, buddy.
Alright, so maybe I can try to not mess this one up. So the next game we're playing is going to be called Sentences. So in this game, we are going to have two people in a scene, which you guys will be picking. And during that scene, each person will have a handful of little slips that we've had people write out throughout the day in our pockets. And at random moments throughout the scene, we will pull out a slip and interject it into the scene, no matter how random it is. So we're really thankful for everyone who has written like these sentences.
There's so many of them.
There are quite a bit, so we're really happy about that. Again, it's random, so if we don't get to yours, we're really sorry, but we're really appreciative of everyone who's written them. All right.
So we need audience to pick 2 people that are going to be in a scene together.
Show of hands.
Show of hands.
All the hands.
Okay, so
Every
who has an
hand.
opinion? Okay, let's see. Let's go with, say, Galaxy Lance here.
Yes, okay. I vote Shiro.
Okay,
Sad.
Shiro. And then who do we want for person number 2? Let's go with, I see Shiro with horns back there. Lance, okay? And then now we need a scenario. We need like in detention, on a rowboat, something like that. Okay, let's go with checkered shirt right back there. You're at Pizza Hut. So I'm actually just going to stand between
With
you.
garlic
You guys have garlic nuts.
Francis garlic nuts.
Okay, so
There's garlic nuts there?
Yes.
Okay, so you
You also got them.
come over here. Okay, so I'm only here to hold this, so pretend I'm not here.
I always do.
Okay, so anyway, so
I'm gonna take this preamble.
Oh, I want to get preemptive.
yeah, go for it.
I don't want you to get like an upper hand.
All right. So we're at Pizza Hut.
So I got 6 orders of garlic knots. Can you handle that?
I've been working here for 12 years. You think I can't handle that?
I'm like a new delivery driver, so like I gotta make sure. I don't want you to turn to me and say, Lance is the most beautiful bachelor in the universe. Heart Lance.
Well, you know, as my manager always said, I only have one hand. Hold on.
Doing great.
I love minty exploding jellyfish / potatoes.
I've heard that before. I have. I was gonna say, ever since I started this job, you've really been a mentor for me, and I've always just wanted to tell you, run free through the fields. Let your freak flag fly.
I've actually been thinking of quitting lately. Things are getting kind of hard. It's getting busy. School's coming back in. You know, Halloween's around the corner, and you know how crazy that can be around that time.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm really tired of customers always calling me and saying, $5.
That's like not even the right restaurant.
It's not.
It's not.
Call Subway.
Call Subway. Oh man, that's just so frustrating. I just like, you know, when I get calls, it's usually not that. Usually it's just girls yelling at me. Keith caught Lance milking Keltnecker.
It's very natural. For my 2 weeks notice, I think I'm gonna say, I like banana.
Alright, so now we need 2 more people for our next scenario. Okay, I saw the hand right here. Hunk, okay, person number 1, go. And let's see, enthusiastic, give me enthusiasm. Okay, let's have this kid right here first.
Pidge.
Pidge.
You gotta go. That's you. Can you go?
I'm okay, you bucket. Okay, then now we need the scene. Hey. Let's see, someone who I haven't picked on yet. Let's see this Pidge right straight back there. Yes, you. Yes, yep, you were right there.
I forgot it.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, let's go with Black Betty.
Reenacting Sleeping Beauty.
Reenacting Sleeping Beauty.
Wait, which scene? Which scene?
There's all of it.
Here, let's do, you're the prince, you're the princess, actually, other way, you're the princess. You have just kissed Aurora awake, and now she is here.
Aurora? You know her name?
What do you think I did in that cabin alone? I watched Disney movies.
It's Briar Rose, excuse you.
They got you. My princess. I'm so happy you're awake.
for so long. I had it all figured out. I have control over everything but my pants.
I wear pants.
Why? Because all the time I looked at you, all I could think was, ooh. Come for the cosplay, stay for the sandwiches. You do cosplay, do you not?
I mean, I guess I've heard of this thing called cosplay, and I do like sandwiches. I guess I've been waiting for my knight in shining armor to say, it's also a gun.
I don't know if, I don't have a gun. But, what I can tell you is sweet Odin's beard.
That's all I've ever wanted to hear.
Good. That's all you need to know.
Take me away. Zoinks!
Alright, now we need another 2 more people for the next one. Let's go with very end of that row. You have a headband on?
Let's go with you, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Go with... You gotta do I cannot see that.
You got me there. Let's go with, with the flower crown. What's up? Shiro.
What?
Oh wait, oh no, there's 2 people! Which flower crown? This flower crown. I'm sorry.
Okay, Hero.
I'm so sorry.
Everything's great. Okay, so we need a scenario though.
Oh yeah, we need a prop. Back up. I'm back up. I jumped the gun. I'm sorry.
You wanna pick one?
Right here.
Laura's bedroom.
Why are you in my room? Why are you in my room?
We're about to find out, I guess. Oh, hey,
You're here too.
yeah, I was just coming in here because Allura said to me, I gotta know where Lotor gets his shampoo.
It's just done.
Funny thing, because I was in here because by the power of Odin.
I see.
There's a theme.
Yeah, that's interesting. So I think we should probably get out of here because I can imagine that if Allura found us both in here, she might say, take me for a ride. After the panel.
Don't do it. He has a knife.
Well, if she said that, I'd say Ripple Roni Calzone.
I'm scared to go back in here. Yeah, I can just imagine that, the next time she has us all sat down, she's going to want to talk about boundaries and us not going in a room, and she'll say, does Keith Kilconny is gay?
Well, the answer to that would be Hi, I'm 17 and I never learned how to read. Okay, so obviously Lance hasn't done one yet.
Yes, I have.
You have?
We did one together.
He's gonna go. Okay,
It was 5 minutes ago.
old age. Who hasn't done one yet? Has everyone done one?
We've all done
Yep.
one.
All right, we're done. Are we done? Hold on.
More. We can do more. We can do more. We can do more. Let's see some hands. Oh wow, that worked. Okay. You just yell. That's good.
Go that way more.
Oh, okay. I'll go this way more. Sorry.
Yeah. Don't neglect the right.
Wait. Who's picking? Am I picking?
Go for it.
Oh, okay. This like Pidge who's having their arm aggressively waved. Is your shoulder okay? Oh, okay.
I can feel it anymore.
You?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see.
Look for the most vibrant one.
Oikawa in the back.
Pidge.
All right, I'll hold it for you.
Thank you.
All right, now we need a scenario. And I saw this hand, Grace, leave.
Yes.
Yes, you.
Okay, so scenario would be in the palace in a airlock.
Oh, you're in the airlock. Okay, here. You guys just locked yourself in the airlock on accident.
Smooth job.
And
Why did you do this?
I didn't do this. You did this.
I didn't do it. I'm too smart.
You got me there. Well, okay. So what do? We just yell, help! Nope, not working. It's an airlock.
Well, maybe, I don't think they'll hear that, but maybe if we yell, I like buttercream, maybe they're here.
Oh, I never thought of that. That's true. They might hear us better.
It's like if we yell something more than just help.
You know, once my mom told me, we went camping, my mom told me if you ever get lost in the woods, you should always yell, Nico, Nico, Nico!
I'm glad I've never met your mother.
She's a lovely woman.
I'm sure once maybe, no.
She wouldn't like you either. Anyways, let's not stuck in here. There's space there and there's people there and we're gonna die.
Okay, well, I could always try to hack into the system and program it, because my favorite system of programming is, why is there a milkshake in my pocket? It's secret code language.
Oh, but I never learned about that at the garrison, so.
That's because you weren't the techie.
I also failed programming, so yeah. You know, in
Yeah.
piloting school, they once told me, I read a book about piloting. It was how to be a good pilot.
Yes.
Yeah, and it read on the first page, it said, Kale, Keith and Lance, eh? That's what it said. In that book I read, it said that.
Foreshadowing. I don't think I remember reading that part.
Yeah, me neither. Sorry.
I don't know. How do you think we're going to get out of here?
Well, we don't have cell phones.
I love space.
Love space. Do you want to try yelling again?
All right. You ready? I think we should yell this one.
Hunk and Pidge dance to Wii music!
The entire time? Yes. I'm so glad you heard us call for you.
Let's get out of here. Was it the Wii music?
I don't need Lance to know any more secrets.
Well, what can I say except for the moral of the story is, there's a better place to take a nap, there's a better place to take a nap than on the ground, you know?
Let's ask them. Do you guys want us to do one more?
Yeah!
stat.
Nice.
Thanks.
I was working on it.
I'm gonna do you in the green hair with the eye patch.
Hunk.
Alright, and where are these lovely gentlemen at? Let's see. I think you have like a purple wig and elf ears. Yes, you.
They're on Dr. Phil, and Hunk, you are not the father.
Boring.
The space that is.
I don't know what to say. I guess I'll just say it like this. Hello, Voltron, wanna hang?
You know, I never intended for you to find out like this, but... Hello, what's this? There's also a little kitty face.
Oh man, this is really awkward. I guess I'm at a loss for words still. And you can't spell Voltron without Lotor.
Who told you who the father was?
I don't know, man. I'm just saying what was written. I'm just saying what's on my mind.
Well, now you know my deepest, darkest secret. Lotor's the hottest alien in the universe.
I can't believe you play me like this. On live TV, too? I guess Keith should try a ponytail.
Fair point. Oh, I don't have any. You know what I've always wanted to tell you since the moment we met is Big Bara Mom will protect her children.
That's a really good point. And I know you will protect the children. And I'm just gonna kind of pretend like they're a little bit mine. Cause what brand is Shiro's eyeliner?
It's Sephora. Well, for all the viewers on live television, I just have one last thing to say. Allura must be the mouse whisperer.
My secrets have been revealed.
I guess that's